He's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means. Bird of Prey. Bird of Prey. Sorry, I don't have it online right now. I don't like the way I sang it first time. I recorded it in 2010 anyway, but I recorded it before then, didn't I? And it wasn't meant to be a glorification of bombing by any means. It was a kind of a artistic attempt at describing the primal nature of my subconscious mind. Just to elaborate on it a little bit in my case, because it's different in every individual. In my individual, I described it as being a kind of golem-like figure in a fighter plane. And that was because I didn't want people thinking that I thought it was cool, you know, that they were bombing Iraq. And that explanation was taken, stolen, used for fraud as stand-up comedy. And so it lost its meaning. And the song that came out of it was taken and used to glamorize bombing Iraq. In fact, I think they even named it their next fighter after it. What else? Of course, too late now for this. Okay, I know you military guys, some of you really love my music. It's righteous rock. You know, that's okay. It's cool. I'm in the Legion, you know. My dad was buried with full military honors. The shots rang out, and the bagpipes played. Tartar War is not a comedy. There's one, you know, amusing chapter, but even that had a point, and the point was how women use their bodies, you know, for espionage and war. It was, you know, it actually fit into the story, I thought, anyway. So those verses about, you know, soldiers blowing up and everything, I wasn't laughing my head off at all when I was writing them. I was quite serious, and I think it's kind of a grim tale. Lastly, this is for the Canucks fans yesterday, who caught me on the street singing the song that you just saw me playing there. Not really trying to play it or anything, but it's a great song, you know, and I think I really sympathize with Kurt. You know, I think Kurt was a real artist. I feel very close to Kurt. I know I didn't know him or anything, you know. I respect you guys who knew him, and the bass player in your band was great to be able to play those cool bass lines. You know, so I'm not trying to steal anything off Kurt either, you know. Kurt can be Kurt and I can be me, but actually I'm 3 months older than Kurt. But anyway, the last song I want to talk about here is Control. Control, it's okay that got used for Canucks games. I would want the Canucks to win. I'm a Vancouverite. Have been for 20 years. Lived here longer than anywhere else. That song is actually about, you know, controlling my impulses when I'm going through tough times and everything like that. But it's okay that it got used for overtime games, you know, and maybe it'll help me to feel more confident in front of stadium crowds if the need arises.